Step into the Twilight Courtyard, where its chief healer welcomes all, healing physical wounds with her exceptional medical prowess and repairing broken hearts with her gentle optimism. Be it the suffocating shroud of the black tide, the stubborn afflictions cast by fate, or seemingly unresolvable conflicts, she bears it all with grace, lifting the weight with quiet resolve and tirelessly offering healing. Even the Evernight holds a glimmer of light. Dawn will rise again. She carries this truth in both heart and action. In this episode of Keeping Up with Star Rail, we step closer to this gentle but resolute descendant of the sky, the healer of light, Hyacine.
Welcome to where the beautiful west wind ends, Owlbert.
Thank you kindly. What's the deal with this ambrosia? Where on earth did it take me? Is this Amborious? Wait, don't tell me. Is this another realm?
What's on your mind, Owlbert?
I'm just wondering how I'm supposed to get back. If all else fails, I'll have to ask someone to send a letter to Hyacine for help. Well, what's done is done. Might as well clock in. So, let's take a look at the one person I'd really like to see right now. Dr. Hyacine! Hyacine is a winged character following the path of remembrance. She's the gentle strength behind the flame chasers, like a little sun that brings light and hope with healing hands that never fail. Hold on, can she really save everyone that gets sent her way?
When someone is truly beyond hope, they end up here.
I think there's still hope for me, probably. When using her basic attack, Hyacine gracefully waves her staff, dealing wind damage based on her HP to one designated enemy.
Even when facing enemies, she still uses those cute, gentle bubbles.
When using her skill, Hyacine summons little Eeka and restores HP to all allies based on her own max HP. When using her ultimate, Hyacine summons little Eeka and restores HP to all allies. At the same time, she enters the after rain state, in which she increases all allies' max HP for a set number of turns. Wait, don't tell me that majestic winged horse is...
That's how little Eeka used to look.
Does that mean that all cute characters like me have the potential to transform into a super cool ultimate form? Oh, then maybe Hyacine could give me...
As far as I know, the Twilight Courtyard doesn't offer that service.
When little Eeka is summoned, Hyacine regenerates a certain amount of energy. Additional energy is regenerated for the first summon in battle. Little Eeka is immune to all debuffs. When an ally target's HP drops, little Eeka will consume their own HP to restore that ally's HP based on Hyacine's max HP. If Hyacine is in the after rain state, little Eeka will additionally heal all allies. When little Eeka leaves the field, Hyacine's action is advanced. Furthermore, little Eeka keeps track of both her own and Hyacine's outgoing healing. While Hyacine is in the after rain state, each time she uses an ability, little Eeka immediately uses their Memo Sprite skill and deals wind damage to all enemies based on the accumulated healing amount. Then, Eeka clears a certain percentage of the healing tally and reduces the duration of all their own continuous effects by 1 turn. When Hyacine or little Eeka heals allies, little Eeka's damage increases for a set number of turns. This effect can stack up to a certain limit. After unlocking a specific trace, Hyacine and little Eeka's crit rates are increased. It also boosts outgoing healing with aiding allies whose HP is dangerously low. Upon unlocking another specific trace, when Hyacine's speed exceeds a certain threshold, both her own and little Eeka's max HP and outgoing healing increase. The more her speed surpasses the threshold, the greater the healing bonus, up to a set limit. Using her technique allows Hyacine to heal all allies at the start of the next battle based on her max HP, and all allies receive a max HP increase for a limited number of turns.
While studying at the Grove, Hyacine's goal was to care for every living being with dedication, and she succeeded.
Okay, let's sum it up. As the head healer of Amborious, Hyacine can increase the max HP of all teammates and provide allies high-frequency group healing. Her memorable companion, little Eeka, heals injured teammates in real time through a self-sacrificial mechanism. Eeka also transforms their own and Hyacine's accumulated healing into Memo Sprite skill damage, offering dual support in both team healing and damage output.
Her kindness is like an undying star, quiet rays that twinkle and banish darkness from the farthest reaches of the universe.
Will she give those folks that treatment too?
These are the darkness of the universe.
Hyacine unleashes her technique, and Castorice falls up with her own, summoning Netherwing into battle. The HP of our allies plunges, but Hyacine's max HP boost and healing from her technique kick in, helping to steady the team. Netherwing keeps it brief, a few fiery breaths, and a glorious self-destruct. First wave of enemies, out of the picture. As the second wave of enemies charges in, Hyacine quickly uses her skill, summoning little Eeka to the field and restoring the whole team's HP once more, charging up Castorice. An enemy injures a teammate, but little Eeka reacts at once, restoring their HP. Castorice uses her skill, consuming allies' HP in the process. Thankfully, little Eeka is right there to patch everyone up again. Hyacine uses her ultimate, healing the entire team and increasing all allies' max HP. All the healing just now, little Eeka kept record. And now, they immediately take action to show the enemy that Enforce's little Pegasus is not to be underestimated. Thanks to the team's constantly fluctuating HP, Castorice charges up even faster. Hyacine, still worried, uses her skill to reinforce the healing effect and once again trigger little Eeka's Memo Sprite skill. Meanwhile, Castorice has fully charged. She casts her ultimate, letting the other wing take away the second wave of enemies. The team settles into a steady, synergistic loop. The Trailblazer and Pele take action, while Hyacine and little Eeka consistently monitor the team's health situation. Thanks to little Eeka's Memo Sprite talent, teammates instantly have their HP restored after being injured. A rhythm that speeds up Castorice charging even more. It doesn't take long for Castorice to fully charge. She uses her ultimate, summoning the other wing to the field. The enemy can barely hold on. It's game over. Or should I say, that's a wrap.
Gotta clock in.
Mind if I ask what's keeping you busy?
Like creating an Owlbert doll. The Sea of Flowers seldom has visitors. It's rare to see it as lively as this.
It's a good thing it's quiet around here. I mean, you've got a lighter workload. And more free time means more chance to be creative, right? Speaking of, when's the sequel to that Galactic Baseballer coming out?
Still working on it. Oh, looks like time's almost up. You should get going.
Shouldn't we at least wait for Hyacine to write back? Oh, wait! Are all the modes of transportation in the Sea of Flowers this ferocious?
Drop by any time.
I'd rather not!
Bertie, did you take it all in one gulp? It's a good thing Miss Carmela warned me when she did.
Who knew such a delicious drink could be so dangerous?